I'm Alex Nicholas. This is Dirty Jersey 30. I'm Alex Nicholas, 23 years old. I tell jokes, I think. We're at NJ Skate Shop, man. New Brunswick, New Jersey, 160 Eastern Avenue. Yeah, I don't know, I picked this spot. It was just cool aesthetic, but one, like before comedy, I was skateboarding for like ever. And I wish we could have gone to, also, I mean, this is a great spot, but yeah, where I started really skating was Prime Skate Shop in Hillsborough. So like all those guys, Rich Peterson, like all those dudes took care of me, you know? But now that I'm always in New Brunswick, I work out of here and stuff like that, so I figured this would be a cool spot to take it back to my roots, you know? Because definitely like skating and comedy are like both one and the same. Like they're very similar. Like nobody starts off amazing as a comic and nobody starts off amazing as a skater. Like you eat shit till you get shit down, you know what I mean? Like it's all just hours you put in. So oddly enough, I feel like the skating kind of set me up for comedy. I already had the same mindset, you know? So now it's just, you know, getting better, same thing. Progression, I guess. Or I could be going nowhere, who knows? Who knows? Got me into comedy. My mom told me I wasn't funny, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm pretty funny. And I did an open mic at Stress Factory in New Brunswick, and yeah, ever since that first day, it's been plugging away, and that was like 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years, so it's been a minute. You got like a million things running through your head, I think, when you're about to go on stage, you know, I definitely like write a lot, so I probably just, probably right before, I just write like a rough outline of like what I want to talk about. Half the time I don't talk about stuff I planned, so yeah, it's a lot of just confusion until laughs come. I definitely think, yeah, you are right in terms of, yeah, Jersey's in the shadow of New York. However, I feel like it's more, I don't know, I feel like people that do comedy first and where they're from, there's more of an essence to them, and like Jersey's just more gritty, man. It's like a lot of bar shows, a lot of restaurant gigs, a lot of, you know, we do have the main comedy club, Stress Factory is cool, but like I definitely think like it sharpens you up out here way better. You have like a better sense of self in Jersey than you do just going straight to the city, I think. You know, the city poses more opportunity, but I think Jersey molds you. I would say mainly, I mean, it doesn't even have to specifically be New Jersey, but I mean, I feel like Jersey's definitely like, I feel like it's less of a facade, you know what I mean? Like with New York, like New York poses a lot of opportunity, and I feel like a lot of people, you know, shoot for New York, you know what I mean? Because they feel like, well, if I could do the whole term, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. But like, I feel that way about here, you know? Because like, Jersey's like a whole different element. Nobody really cares about your feelings, you know what I mean? Like these dudes, the type of shows that get run, you're really doing shows for people that really don't know a comedy show is happening that night, or they don't give a fuck. So like the laughs are genuine, it definitely makes you way tougher. Like and just overall definitely just sharpens you up, man. Like it gives you grow into yourself, I think, out here more than you do in New York. Because New York, now you're trying to play the game of just, you know, like trying to fit in to whatever crowd, to, you know, the whole networking thing. People in Jersey don't give a fuck if you network or not. Were you funny? You know what I mean? And I think that that's the main thing is getting that down first of like, hey man, make the dude laugh at this bar full of 3 people that don't give a damn about comedy, and if you could do that, then I think, yeah, you could go to New York or whatever. I think everybody wants to be like Chappelle. He's like the greatest dude ever. I would say I have like a weird line of comics. Like it's like Chappelle, Dub Davidoff was a big one for me. Greer Barnes. Anybody that had like a pen was like one of my favorites. Definitely, I would say probably in terms of relatability, like Pete Davidson, in terms of like that he kind of taught me watching him how to like pace, and like you don't have to be this high energy, you know, comic. Like you could be yourself, and like I've always been like, always had like a potheady type of sense of humor and stuff like that, and people think I'm high all the time. I'm not right now. But not Pete. Yeah, Pete most def. Like, and he was young too, so you could see it can be done. You don't gotta be 30 to break. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'd probably say like definitely like yeah, those four: Chappelle, Greer Barnes, Dub Davidoff, Pete Davidson. When I first started out, 3 minutes felt like it was an eternity. Like even the first time I went up, it went really well, but you know, I had no sense of time, so I thought one joke that I wrote would fill up 3 minutes, and it didn't, like at all. Like I had like a minute and a half left, and like, you know, from there it was from there it didn't go too good, but you know, I got the initial laughs I wanted, so it was a win in my heart. I guess. But now, like 3 minutes, I feel like I could barely get a thought out before I have to get off stage, you know? Like the more you do it, the more time you could do. And I think, yeah, I think it's important to know, like, to be able to do 3 minutes, to be able to do 5 minutes, to be able to do 15, you know, it's all kind of relative of each other. But yeah, I remember that first 3 minutes took forever. I remember I closed out a show in Boston at Emerson College. That was fun. I'm actually doing that also. It's called NWA, No Whites Allowed, on April 20th, which is a genius name because every white person shows up for that show, which is great. And I would say probably recently when I opened up for Godfrey, it was just it was a 5-minute guest spot, but everything hit. You know, it was a packed crowd because of Godfrey, of course, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun there. Best advice, I would say, there's a lot. Like the main one is the one people hate. You know what I'm saying? Like the keep getting up. You know, everybody wants to get better and everything, but like it's the shittiest piece of advice, but it's the best piece of advice. Just you gotta keep getting up. Definitely write a lot, and then I would say definitely be honest, being like transparent, because like there's a funny that comes out of honesty, and then also figure out why you're doing what you're doing. You know, like go back to your roots to like what made you think you were funny, or why did you become funny in the first place. So I think that pull from you, I guess. I think the one thing probably, like, I definitely want my writing to be way better. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, but like it's still, I know what it could be at. Definitely I'd say riffing, kind of just, it's just getting more comfortable, man. You know what I mean? Like, cause like the guys I see can come up with a whole set out of nothing, just the top of their head. Those dudes are the most comfortable because they trust themselves. So probably like trusting myself a little bit more and being able to, you know, pace a little better, you know, because now the longer you do it, the more time you have to do. So I would definitely say like getting a better sense of time, and definitely just getting more comfortable on stage, most definitely. First hour?
Me.
I don't know. I never even thought about it, to be honest. What would I name my first hour? I don't know. Something stupid, like something that has nothing to do, you know what I mean, with comedy at all. Like, I don't know. I might name it like sex with no socks on. That's like sex with no socks on. That's
actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It could be a comedy album. It could be a jazz album. Who knows? But sex with no socks. Yeah. Matter of fact, yes.
That's what it is.
Nah, that or I probably name it None of This Works. That's what I write in any joke book I have. I write None of This Works on the first page. Yeah, I don't know how half the shit I do works. It's weird, yeah. I don't even like view myself as that dude either. Like I kind of just hope for the best, you know, and hope that, you know, everything I do works, and then like especially like come through, especially for Tim's special, because like Tim did an amazing job. Like the last thing I wanted to do was bomb and then make it harder for him. So I don't know, definitely like you just get into this zone where it's like you just hope that you could get in that space where you have a rhythm, and then from there like take it as it goes. But like I don't know, yeah, in all honesty, like as calculated as like I try to be, I don't know what the fuck is going on, like at all. Like I just go up there and try to make people laugh, and like, you know, I've been lucky enough where like it works, you know, more than 50% of the time. Like, so that's good, I guess. I hope you like it. You could like it, you could not. I don't know. These are just all these are all thoughts I have. All I don't know. Like to me, it's just like all the ones that are my favorite that work. I always start laughing to myself as I'm writing it. So like, I don't know. This is all stuff I've come up with at like 2, 3 a.m. man. Like, and then like other stuff that I've been working out forever. Like, but honestly, yeah, just you're listening to the mind of a 23-year-old that feels like he's 58 inside. So yeah, man, I don't know. Hope everyone likes it, dude. Cause man, I don't know. I'm trying to get on, Kev. I'm trying to get on, act like I don't know nobody. You know? That's all I'm trying to do, man. But yeah, most def, yeah. Hope it comes together, dude.
This next dude, he's awesome. I'm excited he's here. Keep it going for Alex Nicholas, everybody. Again, thank you.
Guys, what's going on? Cool, yeah, I could tell you didn't mean those claps, man. It's fine. This is cool. Hey, Tim's family. How's it going? There's a random black dude here. I don't know what are you part of Tim's family or Oh wait, no, that's Lewis. Never mind, man. You ain't Tim's family, man. Fuck up out the crowd, man. What the fuck's going on? It's cool. How you guys doing? I want to start off with this. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. Yeah, no, I don't know what world we're living in. Trump's president, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It's crazy. Like, I remember it was like fourth quarter and we realized the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. So we're like, yo, how do we celebrate like Philadelphia? And my boy's like, let's do acid, right? So we did acid. That was my first time doing acid. You know what the golden rule is for acid, right? You're not supposed to look in the mirror, right? You don't do that. That's the first thing I did, man. I looked right in the mirror. I didn't melt or anything. I just played rock, paper, scissors with myself for 4 hours. I'm like, how am I going to break this tie? You know, I don't. Oh, man. It just hit you? Yeah, I know. You're high as fuck, aren't you? I know. Drug rug? Fuck yeah, you smoke weed, dude. I know you smoke weed. I know you do. Got that house where you come home, there's incense. Like, I know. You. I'm killing Tim's family. It's fine. That's all that matters. I don't care. You're my special. I don't give a fuck. Oh man, you guys look good though. I'm jealous. Cause I'm 23. I just figured out I don't look 23, like at all. Like nobody was like, Alex, you look like you lost a custody battle. You know what I mean? Like nobody told me. Like, don't I look like I got 2 kids that live with their mother for some reason, right? Like I don't. Like I'm not shit. Like I don't. It's funny, I got like older friends because I look like this, right? And they all have kids and I don't, and I like reminding them every day that I have a life and they don't. Like, I'll call them while I'm buying milk, and I'm just like, yo, man, I'm just buying milk. And they're like, why are you telling me this? I'm like, I'm only buying it because I need it. Then I hang the phone up. Hang up immediately. It's okay. You guys can laugh, man. It's fine. How do we start? Well, we did. I want to ask if there's anybody mixed in here, but, like, I feel like this is just a sea of white people. You're Dominican? Are you in Tim's family? Oh, you're from? Okay, cool. That's what's up. You raise your hand. Yeah. What are you mixed with? Please don't say other white. Like Arab and white. Nah, you just white, man. It's so funny. I don't know why. Like, white people know what they're mixed with down to the percentile. It's amazing, man. It's you hear a white dude who'll be like, I'm like 37% Scottish. I'm like 3% Scandinavian. It's like, how are you 3%? Like, yo, milk isn't 3%. Get up out of here. Ain't better than milk, bro. I hate being mixed, man. I like being, like, I'm black and Puerto Rican, right? So my parents are divorced, right? And I hate going down south, right? Because, like, I, like, throw people off. Like, they don't know it. They try to figure it out. Like, I stopped for gas in North Carolina, big mistake. And this old dude was like, what are you? And I was like, I'm black and Puerto Rican. He was like, at the same time, and had a seizure and just fell the fuck out. I was like, and no, it's a threat to society. This is crazy. Oh, man. You guys look like you got it together, though. Like, this looks like a cool family. Like, you guys are financially stable, it looks like, right? Like, it's just me. I'm the only broke. Like, anybody broke in here, first of all? Broke people? Yeah, a couple. Comics in the back, of course. But, yo, being broke sucks. I don't know, man. Like, you ever been so broke, instead of paying your overdraft fee, you just joined another bank? Have you ever done that shit? You ever look at your phone like -$80, looking like Wells Fargo tomorrow? Like, nobody's ever. I'm like LeBron James when it comes to banks, man. As soon as it starts going downhill, I take my talents elsewhere. You feel me? Like, I don't care. I don't swear. I can't wait. Like, I hope this comedy shit works out, because, like, I'm going to, like, buy something stupid. First big check, I'm going to buy, like, a Gucci belt or some shit for no reason. See, you guys don't get it. That's a black purchase. But it's $300 for a Gucci belt. Did you know that? $300, and then for another $100, they told me they'll put insurance on it in case anything happens to it. Belt insurance. Listen, I have a car. I don't have car insurance. I still drive. All right, like, that's where the fuck I'm at in life. Like, $400 for a belt. If I bought a belt for $400, do you know what I'm not wearing anymore? Fucking shirts. Okay, everybody is gonna see this purchase I made. People are going to talk about me. They're going to be like, it's 2 degrees outside. Why is Alex not wearing a shirt? Be like, I don't know. You see his belt, though? Like, people are going to love it. Like, I don't have kids now, but if I bought a belt for $400, I'm going to get a girl pregnant right now. Yeah, so that way I could beat my future kid with that belt. Because you know why? My kids deserve the best. That's why. That's exactly why. Trying to flex. Fucking diaper shows up like, sir, this is child abuse. I'm like, this is Louis Vuitton. Now get the fuck out of my mom's house. Like, I don't. Oh, man. You guys are loosening up. This is fun, man. You see? It's cool. Black dudes are funny, right? It's okay. Like, I know you feel guilty about it, but it's fine. Like, you know, just oh, man. I shouldn't touch into politics, but I'll just be honest. Ever since Trump got elected, I've been trying to figure out what type of slave I'm gonna be. I thought about it, you know, like I'm light skinned, so I know they're gonna be having me like washing spoons and making beds, but like I'm not just black, I'm also Puerto Rican, you know. So not only can I make your bed, I can also build your bed. Like, how crazy. You buy me, that's like buying a reversible jacket. 2 functions for the price of 1. Okay. Oh, man. This is just flying off the rails right now. This is cool. You guys ever went to a gay bar and had way more fun than you thought you were going to have? Ever happened to you? You never? Like, I'm young. So, like, young dudes are homophobic. They don't want to go to a gay bar. Like, they see a gay bar, they're like, ugh, you know. I see a gay bar, I see a building full of compliments waiting for me. Like, yo, I had a gay dude call me scrumptious, bruh. You know how weird that is? It was weird because, like, in my heart, I was like, he's accurate. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, he called me scrumptious. I giggled. I was like, it's the worst case scenario, bruh. You get a compliment and a Cosmo you didn't pay for. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. I shouldn't be drinking. I don't know. I think I got a drinking problem. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like, you ever get real drunk and then like you wake up and you're like it comes back to you what you did and you're like, fuck, I gotta, you know. Like, I woke up one day and realized I bought season WNBA tickets and I was like, yo, this shit needs to stop, man. Like, can't believe I paid $26.99 for these fucking tickets, dude. It's crazy, man. Like, WNBA, like, women don't even support the WNBA, which is crazy. Like, ladies in here, clap if you ever been to a WNBA game on purpose. Fucking exactly. Do you see what I'm saying, dude? Like, I feel like if they changed the names of the teams and made them more relatable to women, women would want to show up more, you know? Like, because, like, yeah, the WNBA, like the NBA, we have, like, the Cavs, the Warriors, the Grizzlies. Like, that's all man shit, right? Like, women have the Sparks and the Liberty and the Sharks. It's whack, man, you know? I feel like more women would show up if the New York Aquafixums were playing, right? Or the San Antonio, you wouldn't believe what happened to me at work today. It's like, you don't think. It's a long jersey, I know. But it's I'd pay thousands of dollars to see the LA Side Chicks play. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine getting drafted to the Side Chicks and then they treat you like a side chick? Like, getting drafted on TV like all the other women? Like, nah, you just get a text at 3 a.m. like, hey, you made the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Women texting back, I didn't know I was playing for you guys. Coach is like, most women don't. Click. Just, I don't. Hey, guys, that's been my time, Alex Nicholas. Thank you guys so much. All right.
Alex Nicholas, everybody. Keep it going.